Reader, a man with seemingly extrasensory perception, more than a little nervous, to be fair, to welcome the mentalist Philip Escoffier. Is that how I say your name?
Pretty good. Escoffier.
Escoffier.
In French, Escoffier.
Escargot, even.
Escargot, yeah.
Yes. Right, OK, so you're the mentalist.
Yes.
You kind of read minds, read...
Yeah, try.
Eye things.
Try.
No, we actually do quite well, because I saw you last night.
Thanks very much.
A little bit mind-blowing. What we're going to do today is...
Yeah, I've asked you earlier to just think about a relatively simple picture. Something that will take you just a few seconds to draw, and hopefully you've had that in mind. If you could draw it now, that would be splendid. In the act of drawing it, it's just fixing it in your head, really. What I'm going to try and work out is where you'd go. All I said to you earlier when you're going to think of a picture is don't perhaps pick a face or a house. OK. It's a fairly common thing. Do
you want me to show this to a camera? Or no, not yet.
Just pop it down. Right. So, Jeanette, when you ask somebody to draw something like this, and they know it's going to be seen by a few people, obviously there's a bit of pressure. You're revealing something of yourself in the choices you make. Don't claim to be an artist. No, listen, we're not going to be judging your artistic merit. I guess what we're going to be judging is my ability to get into what you might have done. Yes. Can I ask you a few questions? Well, one in particular. If you had to die from either heat exposure or cold exposure, where would you go? Would you prefer to... I know, I say prefer, it's not the greatest choice. Probably the heat. Heat. You'd rather sort of just slowly... Melt. Maybe. Oh, they say it's less painful. Really? Cold. Have you tried? I don't know who they are, because they're dead. Right. OK. So just bear with me a second. I'm getting two of something here. It's two of something. It's, OK. I know this doesn't make great telly, but I'm going to go as fast as I can. What are you looking at? Are you looking at my eyes? Yeah. What are they telling you? Why wouldn't you? Mind reading and charm. It's almost overwhelming. OK. So that's the heat bit. There's heat in this picture. Good. Yes. And this... OK. Just hold my elbow briefly. It's got very little to do with the trick, but I like the human contact. No, it does help me. OK, that's good, good. It was just this little bit here that was kind of complicated. You've not done this. I can tell what you're drawing. Most people, when they draw something, go a lot simpler than this, if I'm right. OK. So we're not looking for an exact facsimile here, Jeanette, but we're looking, hopefully, for certain commonalities. That's all we can really expect. Well, if... logically, there is no way I can know what it is you've thought of. The range is huge. I saw you in action last night. You blew me away. OK. Well, that's very kind. Can we see the picture that you drew? My one? Yeah. It's a bit rough and ready. Which one do you on camera on? There we go. OK. Mine's a bit rough and ready too. Oh, my God. I would suggest it's similar. Oh, my God, put them here. Similar. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yours are a little perkier than mine. Thank you very much. I thought you hadn't noticed. Oh, I had. How do you do that? I don't know. No, I mean, there's no point. Yes, of course you do, and there's no point in asking. I mean, is it magic? Is it illusion? Is it psychology? Is it... Well, what fascinates me is the psychology of belief. That's my background, and why so many people want to desperately believe in psychics and the paranormal. I mean, do you? No, of course not. Last year in America, $6 billion was spent on psychic services. That's the depth of the need we have, and that fascinates me, and how easily you can manipulate people's beliefs. Because we only go and see a psychic when things aren't going so well. Yeah. We don't go when everything's hunky-dory, the person we love is with us, no one's died, we've got all the money in the bank. Why don't you believe in them when you can do that? That's the answer to the question you've just asked. Because to me that is psychic. It seems it, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And I would be a lot wealthier than I am if I peddled what I did claiming I was psychic. But I wouldn't sleep as well, and I like sleep. Wow. You're fascinating. I mean, are your skills in demand in other places other than when you're touring with big shows like this? I mean, what else do you do with... Yeah. I get approached to do all kinds of odd things. Yes, some of which I can talk about, some of which I can't. It's... Very recently, a colleague of mine was working with people who use polygraphs in the US. which are admissible in certain states as evidence, which to my mind is not a good thing. But they are. 50% of the polygraph users that he worked with don't actually plug it in properly. What they do is they use the tricks of the mentalist to create the illusion that the polygraph is actually working, and then the belief that it's working normally makes the people spill.
Wow.
And it's that psychology of belief and that manipulation of belief which I think is endlessly fascinating, and we're all subject to it. We watch endless adverts all day long.
We're out of time, but Kevin talked about hanging out with Obama. I know you got a letter from Paul McCartney. You've got fans in big places.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. Yeah. Thank you so much, Philip. That was brilliant.
Thanks.
Amazing. Still to come, the escapologist, the trickster, the gentleman and the enchantress. And if you like what you see, we have got Illusionist tickets to give away after this.